Hello Taurus, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. I hope you're doing well. I hope I find you in good spirits this morning. It's morning for me right now. This is your reading for April 1st through 15th, 2017. And as always, we have what your higher self would like you to know, what your guardian angel would like you to surrender, what your guardian angel wants you to know about your romance at this time. This is the card that fell out of the deck while I was shuffling. Intuitive cards on relationships, whether they be intimate, partnerships in business, friendships, or family. And this is for your journey, and a major arcana card about the path that you're on this part of your journey. So we'll just jump in, Taurus. Let's start with your romance card. For some reason that pulled me in, and you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, when I see this card, it means that you're on a love journey right now that's a part of your life journey. Meaning that whatever happens now in your love life or with your relationships is what's meant to be. And usually when this card comes up, it's something pretty significant or different or uncomfortable almost, because it's so different than what you're actually used to, or it forces you to make a decision. Your card that fell out of the deck was the Six of Swords in reverse. This card, to me, is about being stuck in something and trying to find a way to scramble out is what I'm seeing. Basically trying to figure out how to pick things up and continue on. Your surrender card is surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Okay? So, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. We're not on our own time, we're on divine timing, which is also with the religious factors. Religious factors do play a big part in divine timing. Okay, so what your higher self would like you to know, this is very interesting. You had courage and fear. Okay, I'm sorry if you can't see, the light is really bright today, but you had courage and fear. And courage is, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's basically when you're when you don't know what's going on, and this is what I'm feeling, that you don't know what's going on, you don't know where to turn. You need to face the things that you're afraid of to move forward, to get to the next step. You have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Because this is hard, you have to realize that this feeling that you're feeling, even though it is uncomfortable or really hard at this moment, moving forward through that is going to help you come out on the other side as a stronger and better person. Okay, so I'm just going to turn these over because you got so many, Taurus, this time. So you have win or lose, which is the Five of Swords. You have strength and bonds, which is the Ace of Pentacles. That's on your love life. On your journey, you have the Five of Cups, which is emotional loss. And you have the Ace of Cups, which is love begins. And your major arcana card is the Fool. So as far as your relationships go, there's something that you've been fighting for. And not necessarily fighting for, just having different opinions about it, and about the relationship or situation as the other person that are involved. Or you're fighting to find something to hold on to that's strong enough to want to hold on to. Okay? And with this card coming out on the bottom of that, it's just, I feel like it's a confirmation to let you know that you will find what's secure for you, or what you're looking for. But because it's a pentacle, it's very secure. It also could be a new job with a partner. It could be a love relationship, but this is more security than passion, or love, or anything like that. This is more like a marriage, stability, long-term relationships. So for your journey, you have them with emotional loss. So basically, something has happened, something has changed, something is different. Maybe there was a breakup, maybe there was a problem with the partnership as far as business goes, but you are going to start again. You are going to start again with bells on is what I hear. But you're going to start again with passion in your heart about what you're doing. It seems like you may have lost it, but you will regain it. You'll regain it by taking a leap of faith. Something that you feel like you want to do. You may be afraid with all the fear and the courage to do it, but just know with the divine timing and religious factors that everything will be fine. It'll move forward, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse. It's just being stuck or things being rough, but it'll all even out on its own time. Okay. Well, hello, Taurus. We'll pull your cards. You have the World. I'm going to do upright. The World. The Seven of Cups. The Star. The Hermit. And I just want to say right now, before we even continue, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Before we even continue, you already have 3 major arcana cards, okay? The Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. I can't say I didn't see that coming with all this divine timing, okay? All this change, courage being needed, okay? So your overall energy is the Tower. The Tower being your overall energy, it's all about change. It's all about change and sorry, I had to adjust myself. I apologize. So it's all about change and needing to change those old things about your life or about a situation in order to be better for the future. In order for things to get better, in order for new opportunities to arise, things have to change. And I do get from this card that it is going to be uncomfortable. I do see a lot of change. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, but it brings clarity. It brings clarity, and you have everything that you need in order to move forward into the change. So it's not like you aren't prepared for it. So that's actually a positive thing. So in your past, you have the Star. The Star meaning that the Tower really changed you. The Star is the next step in the major arcana after the Tower. And it's about healing, learning the lessons, having faith that what took place during the Tower energy is going to sustain you further, in the future. So that's good. It looks as though you were healing from something that really changed everything. and put some clarity on things for you. You didn't know if you could get through it, but you did. Thank you, Spirit. So in your current energy, you have the world, meaning that whatever you were going through is over. It's completed. You're in a new cycle. You're moving forward. And I get that your challenge is you still think about it. You still think about the situation or what could have happened, what should have happened. In a partnership, love maybe, but it's definitely a partnership. Yeah, it's almost like you sort of lost faith, just a little doubtful. Your challenge is that you have some doubt about how it will move forward. It looks as though, I don't want to say you're on the eve of a separation. Look at that. I want to say, for some of you, you're walking into something. For some of you, you're walking out of something. And I almost feel like you can't see the future. Like all this stuff is happening and you don't really know where it's going. But in the near future, you spend some time with yourself doing some introspection, on how to proceed, on what makes you happy. Where do you want to go to get your cups filled? Because you're at this point where you can leave things that no longer serve you, using that full energy that was in that major arcana card. You can leave things that no longer serve you or no longer make you happy to walk toward things that do make you happy. And it's going to help you expand. It's going to help you with your future, open up your horizon. So that's a good thing. See, this overall energy about it being rough that fell out of the deck. It's like what you're going through or what you went through was rough, but it just seems like you come out of it stronger. It's just like you just have to be strong. I don't know what else to say there, Taurus. Look at that. Bliss is coming. Very interesting that came out of the deck. So in your hopes, you have the Page of Cups, okay? You're just hoping for that love offer. And from this card, I'm actually feeling like it's a real love offer. It's like the one that you've been waiting on. It feels as though this person that you're waiting on has had their walls up for some reason, and they haven't been allowing you to penetrate them the way that you want to. That's what I was told to say. Or let you in the way you want to be let in. And you really want that. You really want them to do that for you. And for your strength, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles means that even though this person does not want to let you in, I feel like you will work hard to knock those walls down if you need to. Okay? Because it's almost like you know where you want to be. Okay? You're independent. You know, you just know what you want for you, and you want to be a part of this, even though it's a struggle, even though it's hard, or you don't know how the future is going to play out. You just really want to be a part of this. It's like you're stuck in it, not in a negative way, just stuck in it because you want to be here. This is where you want to be. Okay. So in your fears, you have the Five of Cups. And I'm getting the feeling like during the separation, you're fearful that this partner will heal without you, or realize that they don't need you, or they don't want to be with you. But that's not the fact. Yeah, I feel like there's no direction right now, but in due time with the Death card, there is a transformation for the better that is happening. Again, courage and fear and all that. To just hold on and get through these rough times. This is your weakness. Your weakness is that you want their attention. This is a time for some reason that they can't give it to you. And I'm feeling like it's different for different people. This is very general. It's like the overall energy of the issue at hand. That's what I'll say. But it's like you want their attention and you're waiting. I mean, you're waiting for their attention. You'll get it. You'll get their attention. The thing is, you just have to focus on the present and what's going on now. And don't focus on the past so much, because things are changing. Things are not the same. So you can't be the same, you know? So this is your environment. Interesting. The Two of Cups. So you have the Two of Cups in your environment, meaning that there's a love offer coming. That partnership is coming back. Actually, it means that it never left. That's what I feel. I feel as though it's always been there. Maybe just a break, but it's always been there. This separation is to fix some codependency upon you two. Some sort of emotional weakness that needed to be broken down in this partnership or this relationship, and that's why this is taking place. The love is still there. The synchronicities, the message will come through in order for the decision to be made for this to come together. That's what's on their mind. And I assume that that's what's on your mind as well, because in your future you have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Ace of Wands is all about eagerness to start something. Ready to start something. Starting something new, something with passion, something that can grow. Something that's strong. Because all this that you've been through is making you strong enough to follow through for this month, or the beginning. This is actually just the beginning of the month, which is really interesting, Taurus. You got a really interesting beginning of the month. I love to see the comments. So you have Temperance on the Ace of Wands. It's just a reminder to be patient. It's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to. The Ace of Wands is all about growth. It's not the Ten of Wands where everything is just done and finished. So yeah, it's just a reminder. It's not to be frightened. It's just a reminder that it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. I'm hearing difficult. It's going to be difficult, and you're going to need patience and courage and surrender yourself to divine timing, as I just saw when I looked at that. And just know that the love is there. Everything is there. You just have to be patient and go through it. And this is just a reminder to do that, and just a reminder of what's on the other's mind, and a reminder of why you're going through this. Okay. So Taurus, that is your reading for April 1st through 15th. If you liked this or it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for doing that. If you would like a personal reading to be more specific on your energies, because this was quite general, as you know, I would be more than happy to do that for you. The link is in the bottom, in the description box below. Okay, I do want to say thank you for all your patience with me putting out these videos. A lot of things has been going on. It's like I know that Mercury retrograde is coming, and I'm trying to push these videos out until it comes swooping around the corner on me, because this one is not going to be an easy one for me. So thank you again for your patience, and I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.